I don't like. I'm just.
Think about it. Just keep going.
I don't even know where to like start, but.
Like what your plan was for today? You had all these ideas for videos and.
Yeah, well, I feel like I should say something first. Before all that, it's just someone be like, "What the fuck is happening right here?"
That's the rules coming in. We're gonna take them and we just gonna throw them out there.
Cracka on the track.
All right, you guys, so today is Wednesday, September 2nd of 2020. I'm in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. For those of you that don't know, I live in Lansing, Michigan. This is about 5 hours away. It's direct center of where I'm headed to. I'm gonna be shooting a music video or 2 or 3 maybe in New York City, and that's where we're headed tomorrow. This is just in the middle. And so a lot of times with these road trips and traveling, I'll have 1 or 2 main artists that wanna book me somewhere. And as long as it's within 8-10 hours of driving, then I'll usually pull up a map and I'll say, okay, this is on the way. So I'll stop there for a day, I'll book a video or 2. Maybe I'll stop there the next day, book a video or 2. Then I'll go to where I was booked at and shoot the main videos. And with my life, time is very limited, and going back and forth with artists and, you know, planning out videos and booking videos or going through the hassle of promoting myself that I'm gonna be in a city and taking on clients to book videos is a hassle. And so I decided with Pittsburgh that I didn't want to do that, and I just wanted to come here, utilize the time, utilize the Airbnb, and do some neat stuff like this with YouTube and be productive and use the time to do some tutorials or challenges or just YouTube content that I've been meaning to do, that I've wanted to do. I just didn't have the time to do. So that was the plan for today. And I think a lot of times people have no idea how difficult and stressful doing YouTube is. And it's like there's this algorithm that's in charge of getting your videos seen or not seen. And so if you don't title them the right way, if there's not a specific topic, if you don't have the right thumbnail, if it's not planned with this good hook that draws people in, and then this storytelling, you're gonna lose viewers. And so I've learned that through failing over 400, 500 videos. And now that I'm finally seeing some traction with my YouTube channel, it's like this double-edged sword where I'm like, okay, now these things are working. I used to do stuff like that. I can't do stuff like that anymore. I gotta do the new way. Yeah, the new way takes a lot of this. It like takes you away from where you are. And I'm, you know, in the car and I'm brainstorming ideas. Now when I get on YouTube and I've screenshot videos on my home feed and I'm like, okay, that was a cool video about financial planning. I'm gonna take that same type of topic, twist it into my own way, and I'm gonna do something like that for my audience about shooting music videos or making beats, or even that on a whole another topic. Like, it's hard being the hot pink unicorn. I call myself the hot pink unicorn because usually when you watch channels like this, it's a guy that only talks about making beats. All we're gonna talk about is make beats. All you're gonna see me do is make beats. Then there's a different channel where all this guy talks about is recording and mixing songs. He's the studio engineer guy. Then there's another channel where it's advice for marketing or promoting yourself or building your brand. Whole another channel where it's talking about rappers, you know, branding yourself as a rapper, how to get your songs out there, how to promote your music as a rapper, how to build a fan base as a rapper. That's a whole nother channel. And then with videography and shooting music videos, that's a whole nother channel. Being an entrepreneur, being a business owner, trying to have some sort of personality, being relatable to people. That's all the shit that I do. That's my life right there. So trying to put all of that and talk to all those different people in each video, and then it's like, man, if I do too many videos in a row where all I'm talking to is videographers, it's like the rappers over there that are subscribed, I'm leaving them out. And then the producers over there are like, bro, when you gonna make a fucking beat? And so then if I start posting how to make a beat, how to mix a beat, how to sell your first beat, the videographers are like, what the hell, man? When you gonna talk about camera lenses? When you gonna talk about color grading? So when you're trying to please all these different people, and then, you know, I'm obviously obsessed with it. I don't wanna waste my time doing something the wrong way, so I'm trying to do it the right way. So I'm always seeking advice or trying to learn something new and looking up videos on YouTube paying for coaching calls with different people and, you know, hearing from one person, oh, keep doing what you're doing, it's working, your shit's growing. Then hearing from the next person, oh yeah, you're right, you should start a bunch of different channels where only you talk about this on this channel. And if you want to learn about beats, subscribe to this channel. Then to think about how stressful it is to have one YouTube channel on top of run all these businesses and enjoying life and trying to keep a smile on your face. Just the thought of then dividing that one YouTube channel effort into having 4 channels or 5 channels or 6, 7 different YouTube channels. Yeah, that's one of these. And it just makes YouTube not fun. So I'm trying to, I don't know, like making the videos, making high quality content, making it entertaining and having a personality and putting together cool cinematic B-roll sequences and editing. That stuff is fun, but I know that if I don't have a good title or a good thumbnail or a good topic, like people aren't gonna see the video. Like I just posted a video, the last video that I posted where it was about, what are you willing to sacrifice? In my opinion, that's like one of the best YouTube videos I've ever made and put out there. And I'm worried before I hit publish, like, man, is the thumbnail good enough so people will actually click on it and watch this good video that I put so much time and energy into? Is the title good enough where people are gonna actually find this video that I made and watch it? Because if it's not, then it's like this video that's great, that's just sitting under a blanket and no one's ever gonna see it. So that's like the type of thoughts that go through my head when it's, oh yeah, you know, bring the cameraman, we're going out of town, we're gonna knock out a bunch of YouTube videos. And then when it gets to actually planning out those videos, and then I gotta try to remember, maybe I'll make one video where only I'm talking about being a music producer or making beats or selling beats or things like that. And maybe I'll make a different video when I'm only talking about videography shit. It's like, I don't know. Doing tutorials is cool. It's awesome helping people. And that's a good like fulfillment type of feeling to get. Yeah, I've learned that it's a good and easy way to reach a lot of people all over the world. Like getting DMs from people from like Africa and Australia, just all over the place. And it's like they're finding me because of what I'm titling these videos, because of having a good thumbnail. And then obviously having a quality video, but it's like, that's like third most important. Like the title is actually like the most important factor in that. So I feel like I have 7 girlfriends and they're stressing me the fuck out. And yeah, I would rather just have one girlfriend. But if I have one, I can't name my video, what's up, I'm in Pittsburgh. Like that's not gonna lure in 10,000, 20,000, 100,000 views. I have to name it some shit like, does your camera lens really matter? What's the best music video camera? Shit like that. So yeah, this has just been like venting. 1 in the morning. Not sure if I'll actually post this video or not, but it's just venting. If you can relate to this or you feel where I'm coming from, let me know in the comments. Yesterday, someone asked me a question. I posted the picture of my thumbnail in this like YouTube, Facebook group, and the lady was like, the thumbnail looks very interesting. Like, what is your niche? And I'm like, I don't have a niche. It's like, my niche is all of the behind the scene shit. I guess my hero story is I used to be a rapper. I taught myself how to do everything that a rapper needs. I decided rapping wasn't for me, so now I do all of those things that a rapper needs for a living. So that's my life. I think it's cool to document your life, to have vlogs and showcase. You know, you can go back a year from now and be like, oh yeah, look at this video. This is when I went to Pittsburgh and had a little meltdown, and watch this video. This is when I went to LA and did this. And it's cool to have that, but I know if all I'm using YouTube as is just a journal, then it's only people that like already know me. And so how do you get a bigger audience? You gotta put out videos that people that would be interested in you want to see, or like, what are they looking up? So I'm sure if you're watching this, you probably found me from looking up maybe how to shoot a music video. I did that video because I shoot music videos. So who would give a fuck about watching Cracka travel around and shoot music videos? Probably people that shoot music videos. Who would give a fuck about watching Cracka in the studio with rappers making beats and stuff? Probably guys that make beats. So what do those people look at look up on YouTube. They probably go there and look up how to make more money selling beats, how to get better at making beats, or how to, you know, things like that. So I got to put out videos like that. But in the perfect world, I'd have some sort of upload schedule where on Monday I'm talking to rappers, on Tuesday I'm talking specifically to producers, on Wednesday I'm talking specifically to videographers, on Thursday I'm talking specifically about business, on Friday I'm talking about just overall motivation. But you see what I'm saying? Like, it's very hard to do all of that. So I just usually knock out some of my own YouTube videos and footage whenever I'm, I guess, out and about working or going to a studio to make beats or going out of town to shoot some music videos, and I try to just cram it in there with it. Like I was telling them that I don't want to be regular. I don't want to be average. And I feel like being regular and average would be, I just go by myself to New York. I get paid to shoot the music video. I shoot the music video. I leave. That isn't enough for me. And I enjoy, okay, I'm gonna go to New York and shoot that music video. That's fine. However, I wanna go above and beyond. And also, while I'm there, I wanna do behind the scenes. I wanna get behind the scenes pictures for documenting that I'm in New York doing all this stuff. Well, there's other time in the day that I don't want to waste either. So maybe I could help other people out and give some tips while I'm shooting the music video. Now I'm doing behind the scenes stuff. Like, doing all that stuff is more fun to me, and not doing it and just, that's not something that I want to do. It just seems like I would be existing and I wouldn't feel like alive or fulfilled. Or it's fun doing what we do and traveling and filming and documenting the whole process, and the fact that now there's more eyeballs and a bigger audience that's actually coming along with us. You know, it's like a reward, feeling some sort of success. Even right now, it's like 1:15. I made a cup of coffee because I was dead tired, about to go to sleep, and like just call it a L. And I lost today, and I wanted to do these 2 or 3 different tutorials and videos while I was out here, and I lost. I tried it, I couldn't think of shit. I tried to force it, I wasn't feeling it. I didn't feel passionate about it, you know? I was just complaining over there, and they were like, why don't you just talk about that? Like, the struggles with doing the behind the scenes and doing YouTube and, you know, I guess trying to be a personality or influencer. The fun part is like just living the life or like documenting it. But then when you try to like remember that it's an algorithm involved and you gotta have keywords and topics and titles and thumbnails, that's when it's like, oh man, this is the stupid shit. Like, it'd be fun just to bring the camera along and just, I don't know, like almost pretend it's not there and do what you do. But we'll see what tomorrow brings, and hopefully there's more YouTube videos and it's not a waste of time and money and opportunity and energy. Tomorrow I'm going to a studio in New York City, and the average basic person would show up and make beats. Me, I always try to be so much extra and over the top, where not only am I gonna show up and make beats, like of course I'm gonna do that. That's like the minimum. I'm also gonna have a cameraman with me, and there's gonna be behind the scene pictures of us in the studio making beats. I'm also gonna have the cameraman recording the video, and we're gonna put together this YouTube video, vlog, tutorial, whatever we do, and that's going on YouTube as well. I'm also gonna go live on some sort of social media shit to do all of that extra stuff, do stories in there. And I think after like so many years of going above and beyond, doing all of that type of stuff, a lot of times it gets old, where you just want to make beats. You just want to go shoot the videos. You don't want to worry about being a personality, being friendly, trying to be funny, trying to be educational and teach shit. I don't know, it just seems like it'd be too easy and boring just doing the stuff, like just making beats, or just, it's like, nah, if you're gonna make beats, you might as well turn the camera on and get some sort of content out of it, so you're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. As of lately, it's almost like I'm trying to kill like 12 birds with 1 stone all the time, where going to Pittsburgh, okay, that's one thing, and I'm gonna film a vlog, and I'm gonna film a tutorial for producers, and I'm gonna film a tutorial for videographers, And let's do photo shoots downtown. And let's do this too. And B-Lil's is with us. Oh, let's shoot a music video for you too. Like, what the fuck? You know, sometimes it just gets to be too much where I'm overwhelmed because I'm thinking about, well, this video that we're doing right here, what's the hook of that gonna be to get people entertained? And this video, what's the hook of this? What am I gonna title it? What should the thumbnail be? What should the thumbnail be that's gonna get people to click on it? Versus just living your life and enjoying the moment and like just doing a good job in the moment. Yeah, you guys, so tomorrow I'm going to New York and the plan is to film more videos. So we will see what happens. And if you made it to the end of this video, I greatly appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Cracka TV, we out.